Right guys, Burnt Out Culture here, back as promised with the, well technically what's still in the last portion of July pickups. So I don't know, some of them just taken absolutely ages to come, but at least they've all turned up eventually safe and sound. So again we've got a bit of a mixed bag from various eBay and also Facebook. There's not that many, but I'll scoot through. First one, original Xbox exclusive, and it's this one, Jade Empire. It's the limited edition one, so it's quite a lot less common than the other one, and it don't tend to pop up that often, this, and it can sometimes command decent money. I've just got it open on eBay what I paid. So I paid $8.50 for this, which I don't think, when I've looked at it, it's not a bad price at all. It's in really good nick. So completely manual, and you get the two discs with the limited edition. You get so it's bonus content on the second disc. So yeah, happy to get that. Swiftly on to Megadrive. So it's basically what's happened is I'd said to someone before that I've decided now that if I'm going to go full bore with collecting Megadrive, something had to fall by the wayside, and it were Master System. I didn't have a big collection, but I thought I just wanted to show what I had, and then I can clear a shelf out and then concentrate fully on Megadrive. I think I only had about 9-10 games tops, and then I didn't even have, I've had them in the past, but I didn't even have the actual console itself anymore. We're just using a Megadrive Master System converter plugged into Retron 5. So yeah, it didn't really take that much thinking about it. It had to go, and then what little funds that generated pumped straight back into someone getting some of these Megadrive titles. Building up fast, I will say, building up fast. I mean, spending a lot of money though. You got to be careful. Like someone said today, the thing is with Megadrive, varies wildly. Prices vary wildly. It's just right place, right time a lot of the time. So I don't really know what a lot of the true values of a lot of these Megadrive titles are. Sometimes you just see them to drop lucky and you can pick them up, and you get another listing where they're going for like 15-20 quid more. It doesn't really make sense at all. Seeing bugger all really at Carboat in terms of Megadrive. Went up again there today. Very little note to write home about at all. Didn't bother picking it up today. There's some PS1, but there were nothing. I don't know enough about PS1, but there were no stood out at all. So I may go down Tooty's route and have a look on CX. See if we can start picking a few up there, because like I say, it's not eBay. I don't know. You've got to outlay serious coin to get some of these titles. But anyway, this sort of portion that I've got here, then the second batch of the pickups. No real big hitters in here at all, really. They're just not run-of-the-mill stuff, but it's just a case of chipping away slowly as I get, as I come along, get half-decent deals. So in no particular order, I'll just show them in the way I bought them. So these two, I'll show them. So I got these two off. These are from Facebook actually. It did me a deal. First one's Sonic 3, complete. The only thing is with this, don't know if others are like this, but others who's got this game, but the bot, it's almost bloody impossible to get the manual into between them brackets. So it's got pretty, over time it's got pretty ragged up on edge there. So we'll have to be careful. I've just been putting in loose, because if you try to get it between them slots, it's going to make, it's going to damage it even further. Cartridge, probably I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. It's just starting to fade, or rub on label a little bit. But what he did, so there was that one. I mean, box is good. Box is fantastic for hanging tab. And he did me an Afterburner 2. This is mint. This absolutely mint. I mean, look at that. See if you can see. I mean, the manual doesn't even look like it's had a page turned in it, and that cartridge. Yeah, they're really chuffed with that. So I think if I remember rightly, it did me these two for 23 quid all in postage. So good price, really good price. So that was good. What did I have on this one? I forget, I don't know, I think I've deleted this one. So anyway, back to eBay now. I think the rest of it's eBay, is it? Yeah, I think so. Ms. Pac-Man, or Miss Pac-Man, whichever you wanna call it. Another blue label, blue box, blue label, whatever you call it. Complete. I think it was 5-6 quid. I mean, it's not. It's a cheap game. It's not an expensive game. Quackshot. So I wanted this. I was looking for this one. So I've got Castle of Illusion. So I need like Fantasia and World of Illusion to complete that batch. The well-known Disney batch. But this is good game. Is this very good game? Again, complete, pretty decent condition. Manual in good shape, as is the cartridge. So that were a good one. Again, I think that would about 8 quid. Generally goes for around 10 even. I think sometimes a little bit more. So happy to get that. This one, I've been looking at this. So I was reading again about a batch by a developer called Treasure. Who were famous for the Gunstar Heroes. And the sort of the 4-game batch that I want, as this is in it as well, and it's Dynamite Heady or Heady. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. I haven't played this yet, but it's supposed to be absolutely crazy game. Really good. But look at that. Look at that again, if you can see. Really good shape is that manual cartridge. Oh, cartridge. Really good nick. Just missing the tab, hanging tab there, but not to worry. But the other 2 games in this batch that I want is Alien Soldier. Dig deeper, that one, isn't it? And the other one is called McDonald's Treasureland Adventure. I haven't seen that yet. When I saw this game pop up, I thought it was it, because I'd seen the McDonald's logo, but it's Global Gladiators. Excuse me. Again, in pretty decent condition, completely manual, and I've looked at the cartridge, and that's really clean as well. Again, just missing the hanging tab. Don't know much about this game. Looks pretty good on battle, nice and colourful platformer. So yeah, I think that was again about 8 quid. And I spent a lot on these at all. Another blue label one, again I think around 8 quid. Seemed to be all around that price. I didn't pay more. Taz in Escape from Mars. Hanging tab on there. Yet again in really good nick. Really good nick. Looks good, looks fun, does that. Yeah, I know there's another. I know there's the original Taz game, which I haven't got, but I don't know if this is any good or not. But popped up, so I grabbed it. And the last two, wanted this for a while, but I've been trying to get it for a decent price, and I did finally get it for a decent price. And it's RoboCop versus Terminator with the hanging tab. And you're just falling out a bit there, but again, again in really decent condition. So we're chuffed to get that one. 15 quid for this. Can generally go 20 plus. I think up to like 25 quid, so 15 quid won't bad at all. And another game here, so it's a bit of a side-scrolling shooter, don't know much about, but can command half decent money. Is Empire of Steel. Okay. Yet again, complete in pretty decent condition. So yeah, so 9 Megadrive games there, I believe, 2, 4, 6, yep, 9 games there. So we're chipping away at them nicely. Now, like I say, I've got Master System out of the way. PS2's took a bit of, the collected size took a bit of a back burner because I'd collected, I'd say 80% of titles I want, and I'm down to nitty gritty. Every one now that I'm wanting, you're talking pushing 100 quid, so it's about just biding me time. There's no cheap games left to collect for PS2 now. They're all right up there. So what that's done, it's left me really collecting on a more day to day basis. Megadrive and original Xbox. They're the two that I'm focusing on at the minute. So we'll just see how it goes. One last pick up to show you. A DVD. This actually, it's just I got it today in charity shop, and I hadn't seen it for years. And me and my mates used to watch this all the time. We fucking love this film. If you've never seen it, surely, so please tell me if anyone's seen it out there, because we loved it. And Weekend at Bernie's. Christ, if you've never seen this film, guys, honestly, you've got to watch it. The premise is this guy in the middle is their boss, a bit of an unsavoury character apparently, but he lives in this huge beach house in the Hamptons, on Long Island, and they go to a party, sort of gate crashed his party, but he gets murdered, right? It's proper fun, and they've got to pretend that he's alive for the whole of the weekend. They've got to sort of like make everyone at this party think that he's alive. It's just so funny, trust me. Classic is that. 99 pence in charity shop. Thank you very much. So right, that is it. Thank you for watching. I'll no doubt be back soon with another upload of sorts. Just a last little note on, I suppose, that various people of late talking about maybe mixing up the channels in terms of content and what they want to talk about. Mainly, I know Daz Corner still, or I know he's sort of packed in the retro collecting side for now, and he's talking about doing various other things. And then I know my mate Mike, without further ado, retro, said that he's wanting to bring more different subject matter in. I know he's heavily into his boxing, he wants to talk about that, and maybe movies and reviews and music and what have you. And for me, it's fair play to him. you do it, guys. I mean, if you talk about anything you want to talk about, don't you? I mean, we'll all listen to you. Like I say, they've all got really, you know, top personalities anyway. Like I say, it just shines through in whatever you're talking about. So I think it's great, guys. You bring more, you know, more new, great sort of subjects in. Anything you want to talk about, I'll certainly listen to you. It doesn't have to be about retro gaming at the end of the day. I know you true gamers at heart. That'll always be there, won't it? You know, the gaming side of it. But by all means, bring other things in. Like I said, I've got different interests as well. I might start bringing some in eventually. My channel's still very, very new, and I'm happy at the moment doing what I'm doing. I know it's very sort of low key in terms of production quality and editing and all the rest of it, but my time is absolutely minimal that I can apply to this channel. It's just a case of showing you what I pick up, what I'm collecting. I just do not have the time to put into editing like you need to do it, put a nice glossy channel together, and I'm not particularly interested in doing that. So, but like I say, in terms of adding different subjects in there and interests, that's I'm all for it. I'm all for that. I think it's great that people diversifying into different areas. So yeah, that's my take on it anyway. Right, guys, I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. The balmy, red hot, bloody sweaty nights are still with us, aren't they? What a summer! It's got to be one of the best summers I've had for 10 years. It's been crazy, man. Every single day. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later on in the week. Might do another. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'll think on my feet this week. See if we can put something together and get it uploaded. Right, guys, take it easy. I'll see you soon.